Conservative new media viewers and NBA fans all around the world, what is up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion, joined by Paul at Villarreal. We're still talking about this reported trade of Dwight Howard, D12, to the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the big question, as far as I'm concerned, is who would win in a matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Lakers? If that game went down now, who wins? Paul, you're the NBA expert. A lot of people have to talk about it. And you know, the firepower on the Lakers now with, Dwight Howard and Kobe Bryant and the rest of that team, it might be too much for Oklahoma City. But then other people would say Oklahoma City, they played so strong and so well, and Kevin Durant and that young team, they're only going to get better. How do you see this?
Look, this is really an interesting matchup. In some ways, the Oklahoma City Thunder might be a better matchup now for the Dwight Howard Lakers than Miami Heat are. And that is because the Oklahoma City Thunder were built to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. They were built to beat the Los Angeles Lakers with Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol, and they're still built pretty well to beat the Los Angeles Lakers with Dwight Howard and Pau Gasol. And that's because they have an excellent pair of low-post defenders, Kendrick Perkins and Serge Ibaka. Kendrick Perkins has always played well against Dwight Howard on defense, so that remains the same. Serge Ibaka is an outstanding shot blocker, as everybody saw this last year. Very athletic, younger than Pau Gasol. That remains the same. Russell Westbrook, excellent, superior athlete going against Steve Nash. And Pablo Cephalosha, very long, young, going against Kobe Bryant. Going the other way, Dwight Howard is the best defensive center in the game. He's the best defender in the game. So the Lakers are going to need that because Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kevin Durant are almost certainly going to be able to get past the perimeter defense of Steve Nash and Kobe Bryant. And so, this is, a lot of it's going to depend on how quickly the Lakers can gel as a team. You have two new critical parts, Dwight Howard and Steve Nash. Now, I think Dwight Howard might take a little bit more time to get integrated than Steve Nash. I mean, Steve Nash just probably do what he's always done, distribute the ball, etc., and be a very good shooter, although, he'll have to learn Kobe's tendencies and Dwight Howard's tendencies and Pau Gasol's tendencies, etc. So Oklahoma City is a well-oiled machine. They were the second-best team in the league last year by all accounts, and they're only going to be better this year, in my opinion. Kevin Durant's going to get better. Russell Westbrook is going to get better. James Harden is going to get better. So, and they've added some little pieces here and there. This is a toss-up, in my opinion. And I know there's going to be a lot of fans that think Dwight Howard, that's it. Oklahoma City is done. Lakers to the finals, et cetera, et cetera. But I think that the team that will give the Lakers the most trouble next year is going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder. There is no way that their perimeter offensive players can be stopped by the Lakers' perimeter defenders, which means that Dwight Howard is going to have to stop everything at the rim, which he's very good at. But if he gets into foul trouble, then Oklahoma City is going to go to work against whoever's playing center, Gasol or anybody, and that's a real problem. Oklahoma City has superior depth. They are younger, they are more athletic, and they are very hungry. So I can't wait. I would imagine that this would be the Western Conference Finals in this upcoming season. We'll see, but this is going to be an incredible showdown, and I can't wait for the regular season games even.
It's very interesting. There's no question about it. First of all, personal opinion only, and we're not alleging facts, not casting any aspersions, all for entertainment purposes only. Please check the disclaimers. Here's the thing. What you said right there, I think, there's a lot of great things that you said. obviously, we talked about it in the other videos. There's question marks about, okay, how healthy is Dwight Howard and all that type of stuff. I mean, is he going to be able to really be, at the caliber that we've seen him before? Number one. Number two, question mark is, does this team gel together? I mean, we can remember with the Three Kings and everything like that, so much talent on that team, and they did really, really great, but they weren't at the pinnacle of gelling, in my personal opinion, that first year as they were obviously this year and winning the whole thing. So I think these are definitely some open questions. And obviously, this young Oklahoma City team, they've really come together. They've really grown. They could have a lot more confidence this year, having gone all the way to the Western Conference Finals, everything like that, and obviously winning there, and then on to the NBA Finals. So I think this is an open question right here, Paul. But if you were to look at it right now, I mean, who do you think has the edge?
I think, honestly, I mean, if I had to make a choice at this very moment, I would go with the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the reason is they are created to beat the Lakers, and they have excellent chemistry. They are a well-oiled machine right now. The only problem, so to speak, that emerged with them last year was James Harden really didn't show up in the finals, in my opinion. Now, some of that might have been a bigger stage or whatever, but James Harden certainly has showed up against the Lakers in recent times, so that shouldn't be an issue for him. I think that the youth and the chemistry and the experience with one another will give Oklahoma City the edge. And maybe that'll change by the end of the season. Maybe with the year of these guys playing all together, and they're all, particularly Nash, very experienced and should mesh pretty well, etc. But if I had to pick today, I would pick the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think that youth, explosiveness, hunger is on their side in this matchup. So, but it could go either way. But if I had to make a pick, I would pick Oklahoma City.
I like Oklahoma City as well. I think that there's huge talent with the Lakers, huge experience, everything like that. But there's just question marks that I have with the team in terms of age, injuries, all kinds of different things that go into that. And I guess with Oklahoma, I think that they are playing well as a team. I think they're young. I think they've got a lot of great matchups in there, a lot of speed and things that they can do, and and that outside shot. And so I just feel like at this point, until I see differently, I like Oklahoma City as well. What do you fans out there think? Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Where are you at on this? Weigh in on it. Give us the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion. That is Paul F. Villarreal. We are Conservative New Media. Please rate this video up. Also, please post to your social networking sites. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.